Well, this is just a...
Gorth.
Callie?
Penis.
Penis.
Okay.
So, Turris is...
Wait. Vagina. Okay.
Vagina.
Turris is gonna head to town center to see if he can find anybody.
I want to find him. I want to find him quickly.
After peeing on his doorstep again.
What?
Perception?
I think I would roll. This is something that I would roll to see if you guys
Okay.
encounter each other.
I need to
You
find
just want to
him.
roll your dice.
If I find him, I'm telling
would
him to go
have
to
control.
court. But
We'll say if it's over a 10,
okay.
you guys encounter each other. It's a 12.
Okay. Good.
Shut up.
I will just
Darcy?
I mean, there's not much here, so...
Good morning. Please go talk to Korth. Please go talk to Korth. He has hung the skeleton of the child on his door, and I really would like it gone because that's a desperation.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Darcy just hangs her head. Please tell him to take it down.
Children.
Please. It'll be an
I'm
insult
not.
to everyone in this town. No, Terrace. And she just like grabs him by the shoulders. Understand this. Take it down. Take it down. And she like just
Picks him up, shakes him.
Shake it, baby.
don't
Shake it down!
She's just like, tell him to take it down. Puts him down gently.
Roll for intimidate.
Ooh.
Fucking jump at that.
Can I get advantage? Damn it. Okay.
Because you're very tall.
Roll for intimidate with advantage because you're extremely distraught and you've got a crazy factor.
Okay.
I gotta see this.
Ooh, +3. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Intimidation.
Wait,
so,
wait.
21 altogether.
Roll a saving throw.
21 altogether.
You put this over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like fire in my eyes.
Are you gonna roll a saving throw? Or would you rather just leave it?
Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled a 21.
Oh, damn.
So I'm like, you can see like fire in my eyes. I'm that upset. As I'm like,
Maybe a
barely
magic
trying not
aura.
to shake you hard, but just like trembling as I'm holding
Like a
your shoulders.
magic aura is emanating off you a little
Right.
Like
bit.
the steam out the ears.
I could do my Fey touch and calm her down.
You'd have to roll against her intimidate.
Yeah,
first,
you'd
though.
have to roll against my 21.
Well, all it takes is a touch. And she's already touching me.
Right, but if she's intimidating you, you're not gonna think about it.
Oh, nat 20.
Fuck you!
God.
Charisma saving throw, that's a 25.
So you're shaking him, and he's like, I feel like he would reach up and like grab your hands,
Okay.
and that like classic cliche, you're fucking touching me, calm the fuck down.
Okay, so Darcy will just...
I will channel Fey touch through her.
So as I'm like holding, like gripping him really hard, I'll just kind of like, my grip will loosen, and I'll just kind of like, and let him go. And then just proceed to walk back to the library.
Oh, okay.
I just forget about it at that point. Just like, I'm done. Fucking done!
So I'm gonna go find this masterpiece.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Oh no.
He's gonna get us run out of town.
Is Quarth still outside?
Yeah, he's still admiring it.
So Quarth is outside.
I'm
while
just
you're
waiting
looking
for like Korth to like turn over and see Terrace.
Roll for perception to see if you notice he's there.
Ouch.
21
14.
stealth.
You don't notice he's there.
Oh gosh, you can't notice anybody.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
I'm not there right now.
You could.
Okay.
Not though.
So you don't notice that Turris is standing next to you now.
Until he's like, Korth, you really have to take that down.
Oh! Korth's gonna go, oh!
Just like whiff.
He's gonna like instinctively punch you.
Yeah, but I'm down here, and he's just like,
Ooh.
18.
Oh!
can I get a reflex thing? My armor class is 16.
What
Well, I mean,
controls?
he did stealth, so it makes sense if he dodges it, just like, whoop!
Well,
Yeah, what is the
But he came out of stealth when he talked.
he did.
That's true.
What is the thing that reflex? What is that?
That's dexterity.
That's like dodging.
Okay, so roll a dex save then.
Well,
Acrobatics.
My AC is what he would be going against.
Oh, well.
And
I'll
he hits
roll.
my
Okay,
AC.
so he hits you then.
Do I need to roll for damage?
No, this is one of those moments
It's
where it's
Non-combatant.
non-combat, so he's gonna take damage, but it's not gonna be permanent damage.
like enough to actually
It's like,
take
oh!
I mean, we could still roll to see if he gets knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, roll for
Yeah,
damage.
go for it.
Both people have Why do people keep doing that?
You think by now we would have figured out not to surprise
Right?
Korth. But just walking anywhere around Korth is like surprising him because he is so oblivious to everything. He's like, oh, who's there?
Actually, he's got a +2 perception. Turris is oblivious. He's got a -1 perception and a 9 wisdom. So
I have... What is my perception? I have a -1 to perception. How the fuck did I roll that shit?
No, it's just one
wisdom.
damage.
Oh, he just got
Just
one
one.
damage.
So roll for
Oh
roll a
no!
Oh.
roll a strength check on that,
Yeah.
just to see how far he gets thrown. Because even if it is just one damage,
Oh god.
it could still have a lot of
Oh.
power in it.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh gosh.
23.
Okay, so Turris like tumbles across them.
So
He tumbles all the way into the library.
So, Korth, Turris talks,
Can you
startles
take me out?
Korth. He turns and like decks Turris.
Can you
And-
take me out? Like I'm walking and just.
That happens.
Yes!
Blow
So
you over.
Turris gets thrown, like punched super hard. He doesn't take a whole lot of damage because he was fortunate enough
Yeah.
to have the acrobatic skills to lessen the damage, but he still gets sent flying. And as Darcy is walking back to her temporary place where the library is, he flies and hits her square in the back. She goes face forward into the dirt, skids a little bit.
Right after
And
the
Turris is fine.
personification.
Okay, is Turris on top of me?
Roll for impact damage to see how much damage she gets.
Is Turris on top of me? Like,
Yes.
does he just? Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm
I
like
just sit
face
up on
first.
your butt. Ow! I know.
Do you even have a nose? I mean, like...
A snout.
I
Snout.
think that whole thing was, it didn't hurt that much, but you didn't expect to be punched in the face.
I went, you know,
And
I
now
went limp,
Now I have dirt in my teeth.
and which is why I went flying.
You're dirty again.
Yeah.
What do I
Oh.
roll for damage?
I would just roll.
Like a D4.
D6?
yeah, just roll a
D4?
d4.
I'm gonna roll this pointy ass little bastard.
Don't do that.
Is it in the trash can?
No. It's on your anime.
Anime!
Damn it. I don't know what it rolled to. Flipped it over. 2.
So Darcy gets some scrapes. She gets a little bit of road rash on her boobs
Oh.
and a little bit of a burn on her forehead.
Ow. So she's like all scraped up and shit now. I'll just like get
She
up
basically
and I guess
took all of the damage that was meant for tourists.
right. Ugh, shit. So I get
At least I had a soft landing. I'm sitting there on your butt.
Darcy's just gonna be like,
Like squishy.
and she'll like look down at her boobs and be like,
Nice soft. Bounce up a little up and down a little bit.
I'll just be like, what
Ah,
happened?
shit. There it goes. There by your leg. Yeah.
Oh, Darcy's just extremely.
I told him he had to take it down and he punched me.
Darcy will just like hang her head. Well, thanks for trying.
I think it was more I startled him than anything.
And she'll kind of like gently push you off and like roll over and just look at her dress and look at everything and just be like.
People need to
Also,
learn to
I feel
stop
like her
startling Korth.
dress around the boobs specifically have worn
Oh shit!
because you skidded a decent like chunk in the sand, and I feel like that would like sandpaper that dress.
Oh,
It kinda
man. Like, is it like a gauzy type material?
So now do I have like a really revealing front? Oh shit.
Dude,
so
you
Darcy's
probably,
just
like, if it's like a lightweight material, you probably,
Of
that
course it
shit
is.
was just like,
I was gonna say, of course it is.
so like the whole front of that shit's fucked up now.
Yeah, so
And
she's
dirty
like
as
covering the fuck
Do
up
you
right
have
now.
mending?
No, I don't.
Korth does.
Oh,
Her
no.
titties are all exposed.
I'm not going to him. I'm gonna look for my robe, man.
Korth does
Are
run
you
up.
giggling
though.
at me? Darcy's
Not
just,
at you.
Well, don't you have your cloak on? Like, you have a cloak that you...
Does-
I
I was just wearing
Does
my
Korth
robe.
listen to friend Darcy
That's so-
and friend Turris? And take
Yeah,
it?
he takes it
that'd be
down.
Fucked up
Well-
bad.
I mean, did you even really hear Turris?
Probably not, but he feels bad because Darcy was upset, so.
Well, Darcy's like covering herself right now and just like holding
Korth
like
does
patting
walk
her drapes.
over to where they landed, though. Doris, you're scared, Korth.
Sorry, bro.
It is okay.
I just moved silently, man.
Darcy, is everything okay?
She's like really turning like, even though she's all black, she's starting to turn a little red in her cheeks, and she's just, yes, I'm fine. I'm
What's this wrong?
Are you okay, She just kind of like
Yeah.
looks at her. Okay.
Just bruised my pride more than anything.
Yeah, and she's like got dirt in her teeth. Like, I'm gonna go.
I feel like she's like a hillbilly with like the missing front teeth,
Right.
except it's just covered in dirt.
And she,
Going and visiting the baker was a much better idea now.
that's why she's going.
Korth,
Oh,
nobody's gonna like that up there.
Korth already took it, though.
Okay.
Is there? Do I need to roll to see if I can find another pair of clothes in my bag, or am I just fucked?
Roll to see if Korth remembers he has mending.
Any
Just a
additions?
d20.
14.
He remembers.
Okay.
Oh, Darcy, is something wrong with Garb?
Yes. She's just like frozen.
Korth has mending.
Does
Can
that
fix it.
require you touching me?
Make it good as new.
Does that require you touching me?
I believe it does.
It does. Korth has to touch your boobs.
No!
Just let it happen.
It'll be over soon.
Well,
It's
why?
instantaneous if
Just
it
call
means
me
anything.
doctor.
You're gonna sit there and watch?
Does this mean you are wife?
God!
Meanwhile, Turris is going to walk into the shop and check it out.
Okay. Well, Darcy will just
Shop,
kind of turn and be like,
which one?
"Don't look."
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Korth is behind Darcy, and he reaches up behind her and grabs her boobs and then casts the spell.
I can just see this look of like, this isn't happening.
As the arms start looming over you.
Just got gross
Just
violins
tears.
and folk.
This is his.
Tears.
I mean, it's not like he's like
I've been
squeezing or
violated.
I
anything.
know, but she's just like,
Exactly, I've been violated.
oh,
If it
no.
means anything, it restores it to pretty much good as new.
Perfect. So it just like appears, and she's like,
Or like, you see it like someone did a video in reverse and it's just like...
oh yeah, and then like just
It's-
all the way back.
all
and it's
the
all
scenes
pretty
are
again.
like whoosh, melding together.
Only that spot is pretty.
Okay. So, but I'm
Everything
still.
else is. You're still grimy.
Okay.
Dirty as hell.
Well, at least my.
Your
stuff's
the
covered
front
again.
of your dress, skirt, blouse, whatever it is clean
Okay.
because it was mended.
Okay.
But everything else, like your sleeves and anything that was not mended, is still dirty.
Okay. Well, I will at least be happy for that, and I'll turn around and I will look at Korth with the look of thanks and thank you very much.
Korth took skeleton, though.
Thank you.
Also, Korth pulls out his knife, starts carving a big symbol on his arm that takes up several skulls.
Aww. Well, I know what that is, I guess, since he's done that before.
You all have an idea. Do you tell her what
I guess
it
I can just
means?
be like, what are you doing?
Oh, Korth likes to remember how many best friends Korth has. Or friends. You're Korth's best friend. So, you get the bigger one.
Darcy's, like, face softens and she's like, just tilts her head like, oh, well, thank you, Korth. You're my best friend, too. And just, like, pats him.
to cop a feel, of course you're his best friend.
We're not putting...
We're not there.
No, we're
You
not there
can't
yet.
whisper that.
We're not there.
Or bad.
Metagaming
So
More
bad
bad.
damage.
But Darcy will just
help.
like pat you on the shoulder and thank you for your help. And
Oh.
she'll
Would you
go
like
back.
Korth to fix the rest of outfit?
I guess my sleeves are all torn up and shit, so I'll just be like, if you can, that'd be great.
I'll allow it.
In 1 foot radius intervals, Korth is gonna.
Yay, my robes are back.
Also, I need to randomly say something. I have decided that if you metagame against the rules, I will stab the roof of your mouth with a Dorito.
You don't have any Doritos. You want to use a sunflower seed?
Yes.
Aww.
But I don't like
No, I'm gonna shove the sunflower seed between your teeth.
Here's a really pointy
I'm
one.
glad I don't like them.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway,
I was just thinking about that.
Awful.
I mean, of course I'm not thinking about torturing you guys. I would never do that.
well,
I mean,
soft moment happens, things are smiley, and
Mushy,
then
mushy.
Darcy walks off to her library. If Korth would like to come, he can. If you would like to come eat tea with me, you are welcome to. Not like that! You're making this soft moment gross! Stop it! Nasty lady. Anyway, I'm going to make tea. Would you like to come with me?
Korth actually has to find friend Callista, so Korth can give friend
She's that way.
Callista headdress.
She's that way. She just points in the general direction of where Callista is.
Korth hands you the piece of taffy. This is for little Goral.
Oh. Okay, thank you. I will give it to you.
It is definitely not finger wrapped in paper.
Off of the bed. My iPad.
It's definitely not what?
It is definitely not finger rolled in paper.
Darcy will notice it is taffy because she knows what candy is and be like, thank you, and just pocket it. Okay. Move on to somebody else.
Ryan is doing something for me in the moment.
The Pocky God speaks.
Do y'all see my cell phone?
Hey Siri. Call Blue.
Isn't it? I was gonna say, isn't it behind the box? Excuse me.
Okay. Thank you.
Pocky has smiled upon me.
Well, I just cleared 13 notifications because I'm not about that life.
Hell yeah. Unlike Maureen.
I don't know what that means, but
No
okay.
such thing as social life.
Ow.
Alright, so
Underwire. Bad.
Korth is
Alright.
going to sneak into the bakery to sneak up behind Callista.
Are you in the bakery?
I was making my way to the bakery.
I don't think she's actually at the bakery.
I think I just decided to stand out front of the bakery and eat the rest of my cookies.
Well, Korth is
Because I
gonna
was hungry as
Korth
fuck.
is gonna try and enter stealth as he goes for Callista.
Oh god.
15.
Eat my cookies.
You successfully go into stealth.
Oh, Jesus. Do I need to... So you're stealthed? So what is this gonna do? Like...
Korth is gonna go up behind you and place the headdress on you.
Oh.
By
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Perception?
Roll for terror.
What is that? Like, what the hell do I roll for that?
Constitution saving throw.
It'd be a will save, I think.
Will
Will
save?
save.
Okay, do
Yeah.
that one.
Will save is under
Wisdom.
wisdom, and my wisdom is for shit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's -1.
Yeah, because
13.
if you're not actively looking around for somebody or something, it's your passive.
Passive perception.
Perception.
Wisdom.
So
What's your-
basically, it's
Your
not.
wisdom.
So unless you're like
Score,
on alert
basically.
right now, it'd be your passive.
So I rolled a 14, but it's minus. Oh, so it's a 9.
It'd be an 8 if it's a minus.
Well, on my wisdom, it's a -1.
Okay, so it's a 9.
Okay,
If you weren't on alert.
so I didn't see it.
You
It was
didn't.
Just kind of like.
I would say you are properly terrified that somebody
Properly.
has just.
What the? Holy shit! What is this? Oh my god! Oh, and I take it off slowly, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Like,
whirls you around, picks you up, and like spins. He's like, "It is headrest."
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck! Can you put me down, you giant lizard bastard?
Okay.
And I fall on my ass. Yeah.
Ideas meal.
Yeah. Unless you want to try to...
Do I need to roll for acrobatics to see if I don't fall on my ass?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Oh. 10.
10 plus acrobatics. 15.
So, you land rather gracefully, not quite the normal flourish you would hope to achieve to show off, but anybody who looks is
Random farmer.
they're pretty
job.
impressed.
Hey,
The rats in the corners.
yeah.
Don't fall.
Yeah, like that. Like exactly like that. She's like, whoa. Okay.
You did like a dance.
Alright. So it's like, all right. Thank you, Korth. Start looking at all the feathers and stuff and just like put it back on. All the feathers that were supposedly missing are just like perfectly aligned in spots with my horns, and I'm like, I feel great. This is a great headdress.
5 silver.
Motherfucker.
I did something wrong. Shit. 5 silver.
Can I do a sleight of hand thing where I try to drop the silver in his hand but just like quickly like take it back? Just be like, sure, Korth,
No.
5 silver.
Give him rocks. You don't know.
Do you want
You
to
showed him what money looks
I
like.
know I did. Damn it.
roll? Yeah, roll sleight of hand, and you roll perception to see if you notice.
I mean, you can't not notice somebody not giving you something.
This is Korth though.
It is Korth. That is the only reason why.
Shit!
Oh.
+5. Ha!
12?
No, it's 17 plus 5.
Oh, I thought
17 plus
14.
5.
So you are definitely successful in slipping him the rocks, and as you do this, he is looking towards the bakery and smelling food.
Oh. He's like,
Oh yeah, you smell them cookies in there, don't you? Maxine makes some bomb ass cookies. Totally.
Go
Can
buy him with that.
can Darcy just be...
Korth will go eat cookies. He walks in.
Fancy.
It's like, Korth would like cookies.
Let's go get some cookies, Korth.
Okay.
Darcy wants
Wait,
to
do
bring
your
it to you
people
while all
even
this is
eat
happening.
cookies?
Korth has no idea what cookie is.
Where did Turris go after?
He was snooping around the shop,
Oh yeah.
horse
okay.
shop.
All right.
And after he realized there was really nothing in there, he got bored and
Left.
left to
So
go somewhere. I don't know where. Where would?
Go pet your spiders. Go take care of your spiders.
Touch my graveyard.
you could try to do something. He might try to do something with the stuff he's already got.
Yeah. Go back to this vault.
He has a whole stool and a chair now.
Mm-hmm.
He's gotta figure out where to put it.
In the corner.
So, sorry.
You're good.
It's okay.
Y'all walk into the bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Maxine is at the counter. She has just placed out a fresh roll of bread. It's the classical, cartoon with the lines on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the French
Loaf.
bread. Yeah.
It's a bannock.
And obviously, if it's
Bannock.
cartoony, you can see the steam coming off.
Well, you can anyways, because that's good
Yeah,
bread.
but like you
Fresh
can see it.
bread.
You can see it extreme.
Yeah, it's like
Cartoon vision.
really hot bread. Like, don't touch that shit. That shit is hot.
On her counter, she also has a plate of cookies. She has a plate of a different type of bread.
Ooh.
It appears to have something baked into it, but you would have to investigate to see exactly what is in it.
Okay.
And there is a metal box, but at a glance, you can tell it is where she stores the money.
Her little safe. Yeah. Ooh.
She looks up and sees y'all, and she
hasn't met Korth yet. She's only met me.
She looks up and sees who went in first.
Korth.
Oh, Korth did?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. She looks up and sees Korth and greets him in Draconic.
Oh.
Korth greets her back in Draconic.
I imagine that. I don't think Callista knows Draconic, does she?
Nope.
She knows Infernal.
Infernal and Thieves' Cant. And I spoke to her in Thieves' Cant.
I'm pretty sure that it just sounds
And
like.
common.
So I say Thieves' Cant is like riddles.
In Draconic, Korth will greet her. Hello, I am Korth. I have jewelry shop in town. I am here to buy food.
She will say, "Nice to meet you. What would you like to buy, hun?"
Well, friend Callista says cookies, but I want that bread.
Which bread is he pointing to?
The bread with stuff in it.
Okay. She is going to tell you. She's going to say, "Well, this is not normal. The normal type of bread that I put out. It has nuts in it.
Oh.
Are you allergic?"
Oh no.
Korth does not know.
Just wait until he starts like.
You're gonna need to get like a medieval EpiPen going on.
So she's going to tell him that it's going to cost 7 copper pieces for the entire loaf, or 1 copper piece for a slice.
Korth is going to place one of the items Callista gave him as money down on the table.
She's going to look at it, inspect it, kind of do this and say, "You sure you're not from the Red Tribe?"
Oh.
No, does Korth look like Swindler to you?
Racist.
She's going to subtly point to what he thinks is a coin. Does Korth look?
Yes. Oh. That is not coin.
Callista's in the background going,
Korth apologizes. Friend Callista must have given Korth wrong currency.
No.
She's gonna get this really wide, knowing smile on her face and give him the bread.
Thank you. Korth reaches into his pocket and puts down an actual silver piece.
She is going to return 3 copper pieces because the price of the bread was only the 7.
You are giving Korth money as well?
Can I pat him on the shoulder and get his attention?
Yeah. What? I don't see why.
Korth.
Korth is going to
When
turn
you
and
give more money, they give you money back to make up for what you gave them that's over what it cost.
Oh.
Yes.
Roll to check if Korth understands.
Oh boy. Intelligence. Oh god.
Korth is not wearing the necklace.
Oh yeah, didn't he take it off?
He took it off, so remember to not do the minus.
So,
You
10.
can't summon a god.
10.
Like, requires sacrifice.
He's got a vague understanding of it.
Rituals.
He gets the idea. He doesn't understand it like perfectly, but he grasps a general concept that if he gives you too much, you're supposed to give money back.
Alright. Cool.
I would not say that he understands the worth of each individual coin.
No.
So he doesn't understand that one silver piece is 10 coppers.
Yeah.
But he understands that a copper is worth more than a silver, but not by... He doesn't understand how much.
We
You mean a
get
silver's
that far
worth
in
more than a
lessons.
copper?
Huh?
You mean a silver's worth more than a copper?
Yeah, what did I say? Did
You
I
said
say
a
it
copper's
backwards?
worth, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
Are you sure you don't need math lessons? DM?
We all
Maybe.
need math lessons.
Math sucks.
I need to
Oh, great at
not
Go
feel
without.
weird with my migraine medicine.
Get a full night's rest and not have sleep deprivation.
Right?
It's mostly the medicine.
Yeah.
I don't normally take it because it makes me feel weird,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, we slept pretty good.
it
Woke up pretty good too.
I don't. It's just weird. I don't like taking it unless I absolutely have to, and I chose the easy route today, and I regret it.
So, we're both in there. I've explained to him a slight way of money exchange. A building off of what Darcy's already told him, apparently.
So does Quarth pick up the copper pieces?
Yes.
Alright. So, are you keeping track of your actual money at all?
Kind of.
You probably should. If you want like a note card or a piece of paper to track it on.
I have another one.
Baby.
In my little book.
So just minus 7 copper.
Don't forget to add that 5 silver from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So just plus 4 silver, plus 3 copper.
Now you gotta beat 5 silver out of Callista for stealing from you.
Ooh.
Take it from her
Did
body.
not steal.
I don't know.
Yes, you did.
No. I made a trade.
5 rocks.
5 rocks.
Take it from her body.
Take it out. That ass.
Look on her face.
Steal 5, you get to
So-
16.
Does he take the copper?
He takes the copper. Then he's going to take the rock off the table, turn to Callista. Oh, this is wrong currency, by the way. Quarth would like right currency, please.
Oh. Roll to seduce.
You can't
The
seduce the
Bunkini.
creator of the armor.
I'm not gonna roll to seduce, but I would like to persuade him that, you know...
Roll
if you
Roll a straight d20 against each other.
Big sparkly anime eyes, please.
grab your d20. I'm gonna roll this shit.
Please.
Beat that.
Fuck.
Oh.
What'd you get?
8.
I got a 6.
Okay, so he is not persuaded.
No.
Oh, no! Fine! She goes and starts searching through all of her packs. Not that one. The fuck.
First,
Pulls
gonna
out
take a
her
bigger
pack
shot.
of cards.
Babe.
Starts rifling through. Just be like, fuck,
No.
hold on.
What?
Promise?
Promise.
Jesus. I really do need to go.
You taught Quarth money. This is a dangerous game you play.
Okay.
I did.
Add
You
5
have a
to
shop.
yours.
You need to know.
Add 5 silver to yours.
Yes.
I'll get that back, motherfucker.
She just like takes his hand like fucking take it.
No, I was...
And that's how he learns how to give people money from now on. He takes their hands.
Boom!
Alright, now we are to Turris.
Taurus.
Taurus is going to inspect his rafters. He got a bunch of rafters. He should have enough to replace those.
He's got 7. And I don't feel like 7 roof beams. Well,
Depends on how big the
7 would
building is.
enough. 7 would be enough to temporarily like support everything safely. Like you could replace like choice beams until you have a time to get more.
How big is this building?
Remember, we haven't done the sizes yet. It's considered small for a warehouse, but it is still bigger than the usual buildings
Okay.
because
So
it
it's
is
still rather large.
quote unquote warehouse, but we're calling it a vault.
Is it like the size of a small storage facility? Or like a... Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like the places that you can rent out to store your shit in when you move and you got too much shit. Like if you're moving into an apartment from a house kind of thing.
I don't know because I've never had to rent one.
They're like garages.
It's bigger than a
Basically.
garage.
Okay.
Storage unit?
Yeah, well, not like one of those pull-along bins that they've got. Like a storage unit, you know, like what they converted that one side of Walmart to and shit like that.
We'll say using my living room specifically, I would say 3 living rooms by 5 living rooms.
That's pretty
That's big.
That's still small considering a warehouse.
Yeah.
This room's about 15 feet across.
Do
15 feet
calculations
across,
later so I can write them down.
45 by 60. Wait. No. 75. 45 by 75.
Write that down. Write that down on paper.
Korth is gonna take a bite out of the bread.
So,
Good, isn't it?
I'll start, replacing some of the choice beams. Get the nastiest, gnarliest ones out of there and put the good ones up.
Didn't his place did it have a thatch roof or was it like solid
That
wood
was
too?
His
His had a thatch roof. Mine had a wooden roof with wax.
a wax and wooden roof.
Those are pretty
I'm
good.
gonna polish my spoon.
You can get them at the Korean market.
Just sit there.
The Asian market.
Roll for success.
On what?
Polishing a rusty spoon.
No.
Just be like the
Just do
polishing the aluminum ball thing, like,
Just do it.
Mostly
You
that's
thought-
compressing it.
right.
He's always got to be so persnickety.
Who?
Snickety.
You.
You.
You just persnickety all the time.
Ornery.
This is true.
What time are we?
36.
I'm going to pee.
Okay.
You have to, I was gonna say, isn't it like a proficiency thing on that too? With like the tools.
I mean, I was just thinking a straight D20.
Oh. And I'll get a craft check.
I mean, if you want.
13.
It becomes a shining, glistening spoon of night.
Shining, glistening spoon of night. He buffs off half the rust.
I'm gonna pause it real quick
Mm-hmm.
since we're at like 37 minutes.